What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a new video, and this is a movie review.
We're on right now.
I know I clicked Peach Dragon, so I believe that's what I found.
You gotta be brave. Are you brave?
Of course you are. I think you are the bravest boy I've ever met.
She's a little boy that lost his family. It's the dragon.
Are you gonna
Oh, that's a friendly dragon. Rosita, come in. Movie time. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh. Yeah, she's my baby. Oh, you my baby. Okay, lay down. Oh. Do you want to watch a movie with me? Do you want to watch a movie with me? What? Hey, come on, let's watch a movie. Let's watch a movie. Come here. Come here. Hi. Sorry, I had to take a break from the movie to play with my dog. She's a little Chihuahua Terrier mix. That was a good shot, Rosita. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Arr. Why does your breath still stink? If you hear that weird panting noise in the back, that's her. Come here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hey, 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 time to be a good girl. Can you be a good girl? Come here. You've been sleeping for a long time. You just want to play now, huh? Oh, boy. Come here. No, come here. Come here. It's time to be a good girl, okay? Can I have a hug? Rosita. Oh, thank you for the kiss, Joel. We're not playing. Oh, careful. She did a flip and almost landed in my soda. It's not playtime anymore, baby girl. It's not playtime. Come here. Are you gonna sit here for the entire movie? Huh? Can you scratch my hand? Can you scratch my hand? Give everybody kisses. Give everybody kisses. Give them a kiss. She's like, I'm on camera. Come on, Rosita. Give them kisses. Oh. Can you give him another kiss? Huh? You got one more kiss in you? Oh. Sorry. She's my baby. Smallest dog I've ever owned. Probably the only dog I've ever owned that's this small. Loves sitting on your lap. And she's an hey. She's an old dog with barely any teeth. But yet she still plays like a puppy. Huh. See, I still play like a puppy. She's literally, hey, Rosita, come over here, hey. No, don't jump, don't jump. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, no jumping, no jumping. No jumping allowed. No jumping, no. Rosita. No. You see this, guys? Whenever she's not allowed to jump, she uses me as like a stairs. Do you have to go out? What do you say? Okay, Bruce. There it is. Alright, I guess I'll be back. Actually, I might as well just take you with me. She's already at the door. She's ready to go. Oh, Rosita, it's cold. Oh, it's cold out. It's only like 48 degrees or something. But that was her. One. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Rosita, say hi. And she always gets to the first stairs and then she stops. Rosita, can you go potty? She always says she wants to go outside, but yet she doesn't want to go to the bathroom. Now, I know it's been. This is like a fleece jacket, and it's actually kind of getting a little. Actually, no, I thought it was getting a little small, but it's not. Okay, so now that it's not so bright out here as in my previous video when I took her out, these bottles right here, those ones right there, are for the pellet rifle that we have, and that's just for fun. We hardly ever use it. So when it's warm and out, we come out and shoot the bottle. But now I'm going to face in the opposite direction so you can see what the fire did. Now, you see all this up here? That all used to be houses. Well, not houses, but rental cabins. But since the fire, only a few of them stand left. And that's the same width up in here. There used to be some up there. That's a house right there. That's my neighbor's house over here. And my house is right there. But yeah. Utterly, my grandfather saw the fires over here. He saw like the red flame, orange flame, whatever you want to say, on one of them over there. And that's across on the other mountain. And it was just like that little spark, so we thought maybe somebody had a campfire or something. But then Rosita, get out of the box. Hey. But then as soon as my grandfather saw a few houses go up, my grandfather said, it's time to go. So we left, and as we're driving down, my grandfather's in the truck in front of us, and it's me, my grandma, and Rosita, my dog, all in the Jeep behind him. Come here. And I was gonna film going through the fire, but I was holding on to Rosita, and I didn't have my tablet. The tablet was in the truck. So I did not have the tablet to film. That would have been really cool though. But that's that. We actually drove through the fire going down, because at that point it jumped. It got quite a few houses on that side, and I got, I think, a total of 10 on our mountain. Two of our neighbors, one down the road and one up the road from us, who lives on the top, not that house, but one above it, more up. They lost everything. They just had, the one above, our neighbor above us, Rosita, come on, let's go inside. The one above us, he ended up saying that he was glad for the call, because if we didn't call him and if our neighbor below us didn't call him, then they wouldn't be alive today, because nobody came up, like the cops or the fire department, they didn't come up and say, hey, you need to leave. So if it wasn't for my grandfather calling my neighbors and us, and my grandfather telling us, you know, come on, we need to go. But yeah, if he wasn't for that, then we wouldn't have been here. And my neighbor said that the one above us, he just was about ready to turn off his phones, him and his wife turn off their phones and go to bed. So he was really grateful that we did call him to let him know what was the situation and what was going on. And if we wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't have been able to still have them as friends. We did hear him say that he doesn't want to rebuild the house, but he doesn't know how he's going to do that, because the trucks here, it's a very narrow road, so the trucks with like the pre-made houses, they wouldn't be able to get up here and turn all the corners. So he doesn't know how he's going to rebuild that, but I do know that he did happen to have another house that they bought for, like, I guess a vacation, just a little house, and they were, after we got out and everything, they went down there and stayed there, and we did end up staying in a hotel for 2 nights, and then we stayed in the KOA by us for, I think, 5 nights, because they gave us 5 nights free because we were affected. So that was good. And what was the really scary part was that because there were still smolders and everything around our house, not just our house, but our neighbor's house and in our area, nobody could come up this road. They had it blocked off, and then the fire department on that was up there working on it and everything. So we had no idea of if our house was still there or not. And I was as a camper because I didn't want to go up with my grandfather who was off work. And my grandma had to go back to work that day. That we did able to get up here to check everything out. And it really hit my grandma hard that we did have our house because my grandma was on break and my grandfather called her and said, "You'll never guess where I'm standing." And she goes, "Where?" He goes, "Inside our house." And that's when she actually broke down and cried. That's from what she said. And I mean, I can't blame her. I mean, the reason I didn't go with my grandfather to go up and check to see if the house was there was because I didn't want to find out if we didn't have the house. Because after 2 days of not being able to come up, I never knew if our house was there or not. So I didn't really want to go and find out that our house wasn't there. But, yeah, okay, back to the movie. So I think my grandparents are coming home now. Rosita, I think they're back. And it replayed from the beginning. Unbelievable. Now I'm just going to try to get back to what it was. I wasn't that far in the beginning. Yeah, they're back. Get him, Rosita, get him!
I brought you some Olive Garden salad if you want it.
Okay. Did you bring me any breadsticks?
Well,
Yeah, there's a couple.
yeah. Okay. And salad dressing.
What kind? Is it the Olive Garden dressing?
Is it what?
The Olive Garden dressing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had salad left over. I never had anybody ask me if I wanted it. And I said, yeah, I'll take it.
Huh. That's new.
Why not?
I just took her out, so she just peed, so.
I thought, well, you shut the door, because I opened the door and he's changing his pants and he hollers and scared the crap out of me. That wasn't right.
Are you kidding me? That sounded funny.
You want the salad now?
Sure.
Well, it's here. You can come and get it.
Okay, so I guess I'm not watching Pete's Dragon because it's acting up again. Alright, be right back. And let's try this again.
Life is about choice. Most of them are made for us. You can't choose your family. You can't even choose who you love. But you can choose how you love. The kid thinks you're different. How often do you like to think that somebody has to go home? Is love important? You're just looking for a job.
Sorry, young guy.
Sex addiction. You get really honest with me. Don't spare my feelings. Do you have any more of those Mystic Bird tips?
Yeah, stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Stacy, damn. Holy shit.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Snack on Full Screen. We give you a chance to try some of our favorite creations. Freedom, right here. We got original talk shows. We got comedies. We got certainly been humor. You could also snack. So here's what we got for you today. Look down there. Online dating is complicated. So meet your friend.
There's a clearing of sorts in the circle of trees, where the wild constellations shine 1, 2, and 3. Look all around you and see, deep in the forest there dragons will be. As long as people have been going into these woods, there have been stories about the Blue-Haven Dragon. How'd that song go again? You come from the north, right? Way up there in the mountains where few people have ever been. But sometimes the dragon gets lost in the family and winds up very, very far from home. They say it lives in these very woods, that you can hear its roar at night. They say this, they say that, but as far as I know, not one soul has ever actually seen this dragon. Except me. I sure did. I sure did. But it was green. Green all over. Except for his eyes. His eyes were red, like hellfire. Before I could even blink, he rears back his head, opens his mighty jaw, and shoots out fire. So I wasn't going to waste my breath. I rolled out of the way, scrambled to my feet, ready for the fight that was going to come. But as I raised my rifle, the dragon comes at me and with one swipe at the claw, knocks the gun right out of my hand. Now, things are really not looking good here. But I wasn't going to be done. Not yet. Just pulled out my pocket knife, and as the dragon set upon me, I drove it home.
Scaring the chicken in there?
No, I was just giving him a leg up on what's out there in those woods.
Well, I'm out in those woods every day. And while I have seen bears and bobcats and just about every type of bird you can imagine, I have never seen
Just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not there.
because you say it's true, doesn't mean it is. But I'm headed out there right now. And I'll let you all know if I see anything big and green. I believe you.
Well, is that you? My daughter, she knows a thing or two, but only if it's staring at her in the face. If you go through life only seeing what's right in front of you, you're going to miss out on a whole lot. See, and that's where you guys have the upper hand. Because mark my words, that dragon is still out there. And if you were to go out there into those woods where no one ever goes, then you might find him.
Right here.
Unless
Yeah.
he found you first. in the world to get those people started up?
Seems to be very good at
You're in way over your head here. Who can think where you went?
You're going to where is my mother? How about that? I swear.
You're gonna have to sell more.
You go to talk to your kids to a page. Feel me?
That's the way you feel.
That makes you good to me now.
You ever wonder why a magic wand has a star at the end of it? Because it can make things disappear.
Come here,
Kids
Rosita.
do. There's infinite possibilities.
It's like paying what you owe. Anything happens to you.
I'm not your magnet. You'll be able to order it.
Oh, that's like that.
I don't know that you ever saw the wall.
You go to Louisiana Tech and you're back. You just want to be part of something that's got a rich tradition, but I want to be ready for the big time.
Scream. It's over there. You can't get through it.
My tenacity and things that I learned from two strong-willed women, my mother and my grandmother. I respect a lot. My father was the only person I ever looked up to and really idolized. Because you only get one father. What I learned from my dad was, do what you really love. Because if you're doing what you love for a living, you're going to be happy. People say you just individual who love them. People get a chance. My mom used to say, it's not how big you are, it's how big you are. You've got to be willing to put forth the effort. You can do whatever you
She's
want.
coming for you, Grandma.
This is what you have worked for your entire life. Once that bone is kicked off, it's time to go to work. I always sleep in 25. I'm working. My brother has to come in and wake me up nicely. It's time to get up. Anything I love.
It's that high school coach who wants you to write down their goals.
Right.
He says, it's only a dream
So you write it down.
until you write it down.
And then it becomes a goal. All I ever wanted to do was to live with hospitality. just keep.
Don't worry about Jack. Just keep cutting.
Those kids should have actually have the smart enough to watch the biggest size. I understand you're upset. It's not going to help anything taking Monty out. I was on my way to the top of the area. Monty kicked ahead of me. I got stuck. Began screaming at his friend. I would have left him fit. As I hurried to help, the one who was screaming suddenly grabbed his hand back, looking as if he'd been bitten by the boy who was having a seizure. And the guy who was bitten asked you for something to put in his friend's mouth to keep him from swallowing his tongue. I gave my wallet to the one boy who wasn't having a seizure. Then the victim, the one on the ground, suddenly kicked me. The other one struck me on the back of the neck, and as I lay there on the ground, they both kicked me, again and again. Completely gratuitous. Did you get a decent look at these guys? Black. Punks. Teenagers. Maybe learn their stopping techniques inside these walls. What? Active test procedure. What did you say just now? Sorry, I've had a bad morning. Not quite up to the misrepresentation of my feelings that would get you on board. Here's where I can be reached. I absolutely intend to press charges. Hey, Greg, this is the magazine that goes for like a third world country's police force. Yes, I was waiting for this part. Oh, yes. I don't read your magazine, but our local papers did excerpts, shorten the words up. Proud proletarian ignorance. We better be extra careful if we can't. Yeah, right. And direct. Forget about retrieving my wallet. Oh, not at all, Mr. Huss. We'll try and stop the beating tomorrow, taking long enough to slowly track him down. I'll be interested to see if you do.
Yes.
Take care now.
Whoa. Get up there.
John Shannon. How's it going, Lieutenant? How about you and I get this thing straight away? Okay.
How?
For your file, small copy. You were in a plane with our station. It's combination of grades. You keeping up your computer skills? I got enough password to assign one guess. What was that? Well, one of the agencies, the FBI, the operations I had to understand this guy, Joe Salvo, first colors in the British Navy. Where are you from? You know Joe Salvo?
Don't let go.
Someone had him up, asked you old times when you were on that plane. I knew Joe Salvo growing up. I got nothing to say to the rest of it. Pretty innocent request, asking you on a plane for it. Maybe he told you about romance. And no one wants to say you even knew what his act was anymore. I got nothing more to say, no matter how much that hurts you. I'm from the street too, Bobby. I can respect how you feel, but this ain't the street no more. You want to show me some respect, Lieutenant? Don't hustle him and know his skill.
He's pretty big.
Mind your tongue.
What's your name? My name's Natalie.
Foreign kind of film.
Daddy!
And he's checking out for poison.
Making different oil like that.
Just a minute, I'm running up on my brain.
Following him.
Who gave you that? Homer's gang. The only thing he said was the driver wasn't used to driving a stick.
Bless you.
Dump job, homicide, 26, won't work for money. Joseph.
You know where your parents are?
Just a little nauseous. I'll be with you in a
Your
minute.
family?
Fighting off a migraine.
That's one thing, yes. How's it going, Tim?
Oh, there, little buddy. Where are you going so late? Hey. Yeah, come back here. Hey, come on, Dad. Who's coming?
My name is Robert Bledsoe. I'm a physician, and I need to speak to a detective in confidence.
phone, it was text.
Okay.
391-6620.
About a few years from now, we have nothing left to cut down because you keep jumping the gun. Where are you going? Hey, I've got people like family I gotta worry about. Well, let me know how Pete's doing, will ya? What's wrong, Jack? Not giving you a hard time? You know, Jack, that's the one from girlfriend stuff, huh? Redhead. Look out! Let's go on. New York City detectives, Mr. Albert Lacos. What's it about? Can we talk inside? I'm Detective Sibowitz. This is Detective Simone and Roswell.
We have some questions about your daughter, Christine.
Elliot?
Is she sick? When did you see Christine last, Mr. Lacos? About a week. She talked to the mother every morning. Did I telephone on the telephone? You talked to your daughter this morning?
Oh, she took her weekend and we just said.
About this morning?
Christine has a doctor's appointment this morning.
Psychiatrist. She didn't come. Spend money for that. Yeah, well, what do you do for a living, sir? Plumber. My back's hurt. Did you and your daughter have some kind of dispute? You said that she only talks to her mother?
Oh,
Daughter and mother talks. Yeah, she comes for this, I see that. Get out if you don't say what they were doing.
how did it get out there?
I guess we will.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Mrs. Lacos. Christine was involved in a violent incident this morning.
Oh my God.
She was found dead.
Oh, my God. We're trying to find out who hurt my child.
He was just amazing. He made it.